We're live now.
Yeah.
We're live. Hey guys. Oh, sturdy. Sturdy as always. I'm just going to wait for some people to join the chat. We start.
Alright guys.
There you go. Carpy Chris.
Alright buddy. Carpy, a carp fisherman.
We're very thank you. How are you? Hi Martinos.
How is everyone tonight?
How's everyone Saturday night going? Good?
Well, you sat in watching this, so it can't be that good.
Carp fisherman, very nice. Very nice.
Ah,
You're a bit of a fisherman yourself, aren't you?
no, only for the beer. Only for the beer.
So we thought we'd just come on tonight and have a bit of a random chat, really, just about anything paranormal or basically what's coming on with our channel.
Yeah, a few updates, what's coming up. Yeah, just have a bit of a chat with everyone. See how everyone is.
Bit of a random chat. The Voice, oh no.
Oh no.
Can't remember that sort of television, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, we're bad, we're not that bad.
Yeah.
We promise not to break into song. We'll try not to.
Well, actually, you're quite good at that. Aren't
Oh,
you?
well, once again, after a few drinks.
Yeah. It's one of your many talents.
So, what's everyone else up to tonight? Anything exciting? Or is everybody watching The Voice?
Well, 5 people are watching us, so that's reassuring.
5 people that are watching The Voice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Once again, for anyone who's tuned in, just a quick live tonight, bit of a chat, a few updates, where we're going, upcoming investigations. Cheers, Chris. We've just finished making Dal's Revisited episode, haven't we?
We have. We finished it earlier in the week, but it's just finally now we finally had a chance to get together. The episode's now exported and ready. What we're actually going to do is once we finish this live feed tonight, we're actually going to upload the episode. So for you guys that want to watch that episode, that'll be on later tonight. So yeah, that's next basically.
Yeah, we took our.
Hi Chloe.
Yeah, hi Chloe. We took the competition winner with us, didn't we, Rod?
We did. We took Rod with us.
Actually, a really nice bloke, fireman. But we were a little bit unfair with him, weren't we? We threw him in at the deep end.
We were. I think he knew what he was letting himself in for as well. So it's normal shadow person. A shadow person.
So I'll just not be in the room, just reading. Isn't the one suddenly see a shadow get into a balcony? It's closed. Is this something you see often? Is it regular? Is it the same place? Or not bad, Chloe. How are you? Right, Ricky.
Hi Rick.
How's it going? Oh, no, first time ever. Right.
Unusual.
It is unusual. There seems to be a lot of sightings of shadow people going around now. It doesn't.
Yeah, the shadow.
Strange. It's interesting.
It is all coming all over becoming more of a common sort of phenomenon now.
You alright, Anna? How's it going?
How are you? Got a cold by it? It's travelled all the way to you.
Oh, good. That's good. We like to share.
There are plenty of shadows in the shed, orb and light flashes as well. Very peculiar. You caught any of that on camera before, Chris?
I'm too scared to go to my shed. It's full of junk. You can't get in there, so.
No. Oh dear.
Yeah, well, these shadows being caught, if he's got cameras, set them up on there. Watch over. It's interesting. Send us the footage, watch over it.
We do plenty of that.
We spend enough hours going through lots of cameras, so yeah, send it if you want.
Exactly. Hi Catherine, thanks for joining.
Airplanes authorised to fly over Antarctica.
Yeah, I heard that. To be fair,
I have no idea the
I
Crusader. However, yeah, I've heard it as well.
yeah, there's a various theories about Antarctica, isn't there? And that they're hiding there, that you're not allowed there. So that's yeah. I don't know much about why or
There also seems to be quite a lot of not fighting, but flexing them when it comes to Antarctica and countries
yeah.
trying to stake claim and so I
You've
don't
got
know.
them. You've got them on the shed cam, Chris. That's cool. You uploaded them. You upload them onto YouTube or something. It'd be good to watch them.
Be interesting. Got a few of them last week. We'll have to check them out. Anna Nicole channel Paranormal. So we'll check them out, Anna.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have a look. So yeah, as we were saying, so for anyone who might have joined now, we've just basically finalised the Dowls episode, the revisited episode. It was the very first episode that we went to, and we recently went to investigate it again. Basically, we took someone with us, and this time we were a lot better off. We had a lot more equipment to use. It's a place that was absolutely rife with activity before, so
It's a place, to be honest, we were a bit unsure about going back. We didn't go back for a while, did we?
yeah,
There's
it's
some really strange things happen there.
since doing that episode initially as well, we've been talking to other people as well, and the other people we've met fellow investigators in there and around the area, and a lot of stories which are very similar. We keep hearing the same stories about mists and figures appearing, everything that we basically said in the first episode. So we did a revisited episode. We investigated further,
You right, Andrew?
and it was quite a good one. So after this live feed tonight, we're going to be uploading the Dells video. So stay tuned for that one.
Dow's Revisited.
Guys, who give us a like, that would be utmost appreciated.
Yeah, if you're new to the channel, give us a subscribe. We're often releasing new videos. Don't miss anything. Chloe, we've got quite a few planned, to be honest. We've just got to pencil in a few dates, haven't we?
Yeah. We're looking at doing
we've got series 3 to film.
We're looking at doing some live feeds
Yeah.
upcoming. We've got the one that we're probably thinking of doing next actually is Who Put Bella in the Witch Elm, if anyone knows that one.
Hagley Wood. It's a murder case that's still open today. I've done a lot of research into lately. A lot of different theories about it, and a lot of strange things in there, including mysterious writing appearing and all sorts.
Thank you, Len.
So I'm going to hopefully do a video explaining the background of that, because the background is so rich, and then do a live feed after, aren't we?
I think there's so much there, such a good story there, and like you say, it's still unsolved, so that'll be a good one. We're based in Worcestershire, Chris.
England.
England. Worcestershire, England.
Just to narrow it down.
Yeah, narrow it down a bit more.
But yeah, we've got a couple of different live feeds. So Bella the Witch Elm is the one we really want to do. But like I said, I want to release a video first, giving a bit of information about it, because it's the history and everything's so vast. We don't just want to go there.
Yeah.
We want to give a backstory. So hopefully within a week or two we'll release something on that and then go and do a live there. But that'll be advertised, so hopefully nobody will miss it.
I think that's the next one, and then we've also looked to give it Lane as well, and we up towards Stourbridge Way.
Yeah,
that's got a good story to it as well.
I've had many a good night up Blackpool, Chris. Many a good night.
So those are a lot of feeds upcoming, a few planned, and we've got a few other things as well. We're currently looking into haunted dolls, because we need to find a new trigger object for Series 3.
Yeah, we're actually struggling to come by one, aren't we?
Yeah,
We've looked at a few different haunted objects. I noticed they're selling a lot of objects off from the cage.
Yeah, we've obviously most of you guys who are already subscribed to us. You've probably watched the cage episode. It's our best performing episode.
Go on there, JC.
The cage was it was a really good location. We got some crazy stuff there, and I was on Facebook quite late last night. Should have been, it was past my bedtime, to be fair, but I was on Facebook. Yeah, and I saw a post from the Cage Facebook page saying that they were basically selling off their basically the things inside, like some of the old artifacts which were used, which kind of confused me really, because why would you sell off the most important parts of the cage? So I don't know. I don't really know what's happened to the place. Don't know if any of you guys were aware if anything's happened at the cage or why they're getting rid of things.
I think they're reopening for a different reason. Perhaps they turn it into a museum or commercialising it more. I don't know, but I think it's a bit of a shame, really, because
It is.
It was just left as it was when we went there, and it was brilliant. It really was.
Definitely a great location. You know, it would. I don't know if they're going to close it to the members of the public or not. It would have been nice to have actually gone back there one day.
Our Facebook, Chris. If you go on, if you just go on the About section on our YouTube, it's down there.
Yeah.
It's probably the best way to take. So I don't remember it. If not.
Yeah. Or just search for the Paranormal Detectives on Facebook and you'll find us. Just go by the logo, the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, they could do Chloe. I mean, the woman who owns it, Vanessa Mitchell, I think she's tried a few different business ventures.
yeah.
Different times. So yeah, possibly. I think. Yeah, sorry about that. Actually, really glad we got to go when we did to the because it was fantastic. So. Yeah, quite interesting that. More a furnace, is that how you pronounce it? More?
Yeah, where Chloe went.
Yeah.
Yeah. That did seem like a very, 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 very good location. That did. The thing with the fire door that you said would close.
Yeah, see. Places we'll look into.
Yeah.
I mean, we're really lucky that so many places we've got to go to that it's almost like a sport, isn't it?
Yeah, we are pretty much.
It's
just finding the ones which are, makes logical sense, I suppose. But I wouldn't mind going to the same place Chloe went to. Actually, it did sound like a place.
No, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, maybe looking through Series 4, mate. I know Series 3 is pretty much.
We've got some good now.
Yeah, some ideas. Here's where we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting.
Very good. Yeah.
During Series 2.
Series 2.
Series 2.
Ironically, it would be going round.
Really?
You didn't expect me to say that either, did you?
No, I didn't. I was hoping you wouldn't, because I don't like it. I really don't. Of all the places we've been, I don't like it at the moment.
Initially, it was me that mentioned Ram or the idea of going there. However, I kind of feel like there's more there than what we. I don't know. I feel like there's more to experience. I think.
Yeah, potentially. Just the vibe of the place. I wasn't too bothered before we went. I was very much inclined to think, well, it's an old building, it's got a lot of history, it's easy.
Yeah.
But I was blown away. I was blown away more with the stuff that happened off camera than on camera. So yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to explain the phone call?
I'll let you do that.
Basically, well, yeah, got a bit freaked, didn't we, at some point during the night?
I was perfectly fine. You got freaked.
You were perfectly fine. You're the one that made the call.
I was just on your phone.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Basically, we were. Was it after your live? It was after your live feed, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was after the live feed, after the knocks on the door and everything. We come back downstairs to sort the equipment out, and we were sat.
We were sat in the bar.
We were sat in the bar area,
and we were just like you say, we were just going through equipment, setting the rest of it up, setting the cameras up, I believe. And we just heard sort of noise coming from upstairs.
It was like a dragon, wasn't it?
It was like a dragon, almost chains on the floor. Maybe.
Yeah, almost coming down the stairs, but it got so loud, it was literally like it was
coming towards us, basically.
About to jump on us, it was so close.
And we'd kind of already sort of had a look around in the barn area before that, and it wasn't a very nice area, the barn.
No,
and
it wasn't.
Where the stairway is, it's very close towards the barn area.
Yeah. And
we were sat opposite that, basically. So it felt like something just sort of coming at us, which was very unnerving. But Yeah, I think we've got a lot of good stuff there. The Tips room, especially. So meant to be the most haunted room in the building. I think it lived up to its name.
Yeah.
To be honest, it didn't shut up half the night, did it? To be honest.
No, it was going crazy. But that's quite a common thing there. It's a lot of people report that back.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the Bishop's room. When we both did a joint investigation in there, it was really good. But I felt like there's more that could be done there. So for me, it's the ancient realm. What about you?
I'll be honest, if I had to go back to one, it probably would be the RAM. Because there's so much activity there. Yeah, it really is. I mean, a lot of locations you're waiting around for the action to happen. The RAM just seemed like active from straight away, didn't it? From the get-go. It just seemed... It was almost drained at the end of the night. It was...
It did. I mean, at the very beginning, before we even set foot in the building, I didn't.
Hey,
I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the look of the building. I didn't like anything to do. I didn't want any part of it. But the second we got in, I kind of calmed down a bit, and I felt okay. But there's just there's more to it. We need to get back in there, try again, and return there.
Yeah, yeah. We'll always go back to one at the end of each series. So
yeah. We're going to do one as a bonus.
I think if we both, I mean, we're undecided on which way we put a vote. If we both want to go to the round, I think.
Yeah.
Competition, take somebody with us.
Yeah, perhaps. If anyone would be interested in that, then we probably should. Chloe's got 3 booked in between now and March, hoping to fill up the diary. How have you got, Chloe? You keep him busy by the sound of it.
Oh, Judas from Finland.
Hi from England.
Nice. Hi from England. Extra Fist House. Haunted Museum in Hinckley. And Grendon. What is it with you and Grendon?
She loves Grendon.
She's going to move in there. She's going to live there.
She loves Grendon.
Seriously, we're going to get you a room there. You can live there. To be fair, I would like to go to Grendon.
I mean, Grendon could be, one of our locations in the future as well.
Yeah.
I think coming up.
The thing is, when we book a location, we like to do it ourselves rather than a group. I appreciate people work in groups and you have to for finances sometimes. But we like to do it by ourselves.
Yeah, I mean...
Somewhere like Grendon is a massive place to try and completely cover with cameras, sound equipment. It is...
I think the more people you have on an investigation sometimes, this is probably just my personal view, but when you've got more people, you've got more chance of, what's the word, contamination, I guess. False positives, contamination. For a group, you'll always find that you'll feel more, for one. You'll probably experience more. And you've got less outside chance of something else interfering. So, it could be someone talking, it could be someone kicking their feet or something,
Chris just said Chillingham Castle's very good. Whereabouts is that, Chris? I've heard of Chillingham Castle.
Is it in Chillingham, by any chance?
I've heard of. Do you know what? I'm sure I've looked that place up and I can't remember. To be honest, I've looked up that many castles lately. It's
we have
buildings to blend into one in my mind at Northumberland.
Northumberland, there you go.
Oh.
See, I'm no good at the maps, so you're going to have to show me where that is. But...
Right, Paranormal Tech, how's it going? Yeah, I've looked at that many castles lately. We've got a really, really good castle in Series 3 coming up. We won't give the name away, but you want to do Warwick Castle. Warwick Castle's good, but I can't imagine it's going to be cheap to hire out. It'd be a ghost walk job, you must imagine, like a ghost. What's it called?
You can stay the night in haunted rooms. Is that for? That was
Hellfire Club in Dublin.
No, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was reading Paranormal.
That's the castle, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah, that's interesting.
Chillingham Castle. If I read that.
My sister actually booked Warwick Castle to get married. I was really looking forward to spending the night there.
Cheers, Chris.
but they got outbid in the end. So
Oh, did they?
yeah, I thought I was going to have
Yeah.
a free ghost hunt on wedding night, but
I don't know.
didn't really happen. So
If only.
I don't think she'd have been too impressed anyway. But
Wow. Good. We're going to for series 3. We're going to look into obviously you gave Savannah away. That was another competition of us. So like Nathan said, a competition. So that's giving us away. That's having people join us. Basically, we're going to look into another haunted object, dolls. We've had 2 so far, so we're going to get a 3rd one for series 3.
yeah, right, Luigi Brothers. How's it going?
How's it going? Griffin Stick?
Chloe, mate, now's the best time to do it. It was actually on the news, I think it was last night. Because of the snow, they're letting people go in and kip for free.
Oh, I saw that.
So
Yeah.
go down there now, just make your way down there, pretend you're homeless for the night, and there you go.
Yeah.
Just bunk in with everyone else.
I saw that news. I was very jealous, actually. Ouija Brothers, we're going to release our next video actually after this live stream. We recently did Dell's Graveyard again, which is our 1st episode. We did a revisited episode recently, so that's all done and finalised, and we're going to upload it tonight. So,
yep.
All being well, I'll be up very soon.
Yeah, it certainly will.
Um,
that was the competition episode where we obviously took
we kind of
Rod with us, and yeah, we put him through his paces, didn't we? Really,
we gave him a go.
He got sent off on his own straight away.
Yeah. Threw him in at the deep end, basically. He wanted to join us, so you got to just get in there and get involved, haven't you?
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's yeah, interesting.
Exactly. So
yeah. Sorry, what's Chloe saying?
What's that?
Really well. Obviously, something to him. Yeah, the Jamaica end was. Everyone used to rave about it at one point, and then it seemed to go quite quiet, didn't it? I've been there once, and I didn't really feel much. I was quite happy. Yeah, that's as much as I can say, really. Lovely place, you know, beautiful building, but it's also quite commercialised.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So I can't say I would recommend it, but. You know. Anyway, guys, what's been your favourite episode of Series 2? Obviously, we personally would want to. Well, we want to go back to the Ram, don't we?
We're looking. I think we're going to look to go to the Ram. To be honest.
If everybody else prefers House or whatever, let us know. If there's any way you want to see it, you know. We're just sorting out.
I think he was slightly bored.
Who's that?
Winker.
Oh, okay. Probably. So I'm still sorting out the episodes. We're just getting ready to upload on YouTube and sort it as well. So, like I said, that'll be live pretty much straight after this.
I was meant to go to Ram in the dark arts. So
Yeah, this spirit box pulled out.
Oh, okay. Interesting. What do you know? What area was it? The Bishop's Room by any chance that happened, or that's where we found the most activity ourselves?
Yeah. I'll be honest. That building's horrible. I think.
That's why we want to go back.
I think Griffin and Steve should go there on their own and do what they did at East Drive.
Bishop's Room.
Straight in on your own.
Yeah, we like that actually.
Yeah,
that was
like
really
that
good.
idea.
Really, really good.
We're not going to jump into doing it, but we've got to see you guys do it there.
Yeah, that was very brave of you both.
If anybody on here hasn't, check out the Ouija Brothers channel. They do some great videos and they're genuine investigators. Obviously, with everything that's happened lately, ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
We won't even bring it up, but yeah, they are really credible. And they do some great videos. So check them out if you haven't already.
Absolutely. No worries at all. More than welcome.
You alright, Claire? How's it going?
So a spirit box being grabbed out of the hand, that's quite impressive.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do.
I'll go back, I suppose.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like we say, we'll have to go back. I think that's pretty much decided it, to be honest. Ram's got to be the one. Especially, oh, actually, Ouija Brothers. Any idea what's happening at the cage? We've got our theories, but they seem to be selling off all the items inside.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, we like the cage, but it's amazing how every item they're selling's haunted. Everything. So, that's interesting. What's Chloe saying? Order a new piece of equipment soon. What's your favourite piece to use? It's going to sound really basic, just the cameras. I think if you've got a decent camera setup with decent microphones, I think you capture more on that, and it's more credible than anything else. I think you can use spirit boxes, Ouija boards, but how credible they are is always going to be questionable. At the end of the day, it's a radio sweeper, and you know.
I think we always try and be quite logical.
Effects and stuff.
We try and be quite rational, and obviously so we always try and question. So if we get results, and we do sort of think, well, okay, could this, we're always debunking, basically. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, we try to do the best we can anyway, don't we?
Yeah, but I think we have had some stuff which I can't explain. When we've had EVPs come through, and they've been, the last one, for example, at East Drive, we were doing the spirit box session. And there was an EVP that we caught through the microphone of the camera, so not through the spirit box, telling me, make me leave Brian, which I didn't hit. You picked that out of the video, and I didn't know what to think of that.
Still think as regards EVPs, Acton Burnell.
Burnell.
We were there, obviously we did a recent live feed there, which, to be honest, we're really sorry about the quality of that video.
Yeah, hopefully this one's better because we're on Wi-Fi tonight.
Yeah, but obviously we couldn't tell that the signal was dropping, but we watched it back and thought it was pretty bad. But the voice we caught there saying Frank and Devil, we seem to get that back, the same voice back through the spirit box. We actually watched the episode back and the live with the spirit box, and the voices almost match up identical.
Yeah.
And that's going sort of a year on, something like that.
Yeah.
Probably just under a year on.
You jumping in the coal shed was a great reaction. I was waiting for that comment, to be fair. Yeah, I can't deny it. It was pretty funny to watch back, actually. But yeah, that was horrible though.
What was that voice saying through the spirit box, Chloe? Chloe, are you there?
The coal shed is very, very creepy at East Drive.
Yeah.
As I found out.
Can't work it out. I'll message you the video. Oh, okay, that would be cool. We'll have a look through that. East Drive. The thing is with East Drive, we actually went in really confident, didn't we? We were quite...
I think, to be honest, we took the whole day quite easy, didn't we? Really.
Yeah.
Not I'd say nice. It was quite a long drive up, but we had a nice chilled out drive up. We had plenty of laughs. We're in a good mood. Had a nice meal beforehand. Had a lot of laughs in the day, and we went in with a good attitude and positive. And we just sort of we weren't really phased.
The strangest thing was we were talking, and I walked through by the entrance, and you were stood by the piano, weren't you?
Yeah.
And we were talking as I walked through. Obviously, you got a door directly ahead, which was open, and the stairs
towards the stairway. Yeah.
And I just thought you were stood at the bottom of the stairs. I just carried on walking as I was talking towards you, and suddenly you spoke again. But then the sound came from behind me, so I looked back, saw Brian to the side of me.
Well, I spoke to you.
Looked forward, and like the figure in front of me had gone, but. Once again, setting up before I had the camera properly. It always seems to be the way, doesn't it?
Yeah. But I know that unnerved you a little bit from the beginning. But then after that, it was just, I don't know. We had moments, and they come in sort of spouts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for the majority of the time we were at East Drive, it was fairly calm. I want to say, actually, to be honest, a calm it was a calm feeling, should I say? The coal bunker was the bit that the only bit I think which made us jump throughout the whole night.
Watching it back anyway.
Yeah.
To be fair, it made me laugh.
Yeah.
Especially when you come out afterwards and told me, your face was brilliant. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wasn't prepared for that.
But yeah, definitely want to return to the Ram, so that'll be at the end of Series 3. So we've got a few different locations for Series 3, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've
Got a
got
few
Castle, Graveyard, lots of different locations coming up. Like I said, we're going to be doing a live at Bell of the Witch Elm soon.
Such a great story with that one.
Got a Paranormal Hunter.
How's it going?
Yeah, I mean, the story of Bell of the Witch Elm was just, like I said before, it's an unsolved murder case that's still open today. Basically, in the 40s, there was a body of a woman found inside an elm. And
Just by Hagley Wood, wasn't it?
by Hagley Wood, but there's a lot of different theories. The way like her body was cut up and different things leads some people to believe that she was believed to be a witch and was killed because of that. Some people think she was a spy. But the mystery still goes on till today because they could probably work out who she was today with DNA, but conveniently
The bodies.
the bones, the remains went missing from Birmingham University, so nobody knows where they've gone.
Sketchy.
It is sketchy, yeah. So yeah, that'll be a really good one. I'm really looking forward to going there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
So that'll be really good.
So we've got that, and like I said earlier, we've got Gibbet Lane as well. That's got a really good story of a murder. So,
yeah, it's
well, it was kind of like a murder. He died from his injuries, but then
it was a robbery initially, wasn't it?
it was a mugging, I suppose.
Like a mugging. He got mugged and shot, and
he survived for 10 days after that, and then died of his injuries. So, but then after that, obviously, the guy got found, and yeah.
Wasn't he? He was sort of strung up there, and his body left to rot there. Wasn't
Basically, his body was hung up for a year to rot.
it? As a punishment.
Yeah, they say as well that the bones of the body were buried by a tree underneath as well, and they also put a dagger into where the heart would have been in the body as well. And the purpose of that is actually to stop the spirits, so they believed, from rising. So I think those two would be really awesome locations for live feeds, and we'll go and do those two soon.
Yeah.
So that's something to look forward to. So yeah.
There's a group called M&A Paranormal as well, and they want to visit Daryl's graveyard.
Yeah, we've met it with M&A Paranormal for the Bridge North Tunnel episode. That's what we did for Halloween.
Yeah, we probably won't be investigating too much ourselves, but we'll give them a bit of a tour and show them around, and so you might see us appear in that video.
Yeah, they're a great bunch of guys. So
Yeah,
go check them out.
Good bunch of guys, and girls.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got Shad as well. Can't forget that.
Yeah, check them out. Have any of you guys got any investigations planned? I know Chloe's got about 10 planned, but she's greedy. Is anybody else? When's your next video coming out? Griff, Steve? Whatever I'm talking to. Nothing. Yeah, it's an addiction.
That's why we
isn't
enjoy it so much.
Yeah, it is an addiction.
That's why we enjoy it so much.
It's I'm sneaking into East Drive. Yeah, East Drive's a good location. I think the main thing with East Drive, don't listen to what anybody says. Just
Go in with an open mind.
go in completely open-minded. Yeah, we've just started, guys. We're a bit behind this year. Yeah, that's why we're doing a bit of the live feeds just to catch up, aren't we?
Yeah.
Back into the
Just to keep out there, basically.
yeah. Yeah, these drives, just go with a completely open mind, because what you're expecting to see or hear, you probably won't, will you? But there is definitely something there. There's something.
I think you've got to make
strange.
up your own mind about the place.
That goes for anywhere, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think if you listen to too much of the stories, I mean, Acton Burnell Castle, for example, you listen to the stories, and it's supposed to be a white figure lady that
appears and rises to the upper areas of the castle.
There's a child that was crushed by horses and different things. But every time we've gone, we have had activity there, but none that
we had something completely different. Didn't
completely different. Yeah,
we had basically the first time we went, we had an old man we saw sort of face, this apparition almost, sort of darting around the place. Um, we saw a lot of things the first time. It was very creepy. And obviously, like you say, we had the EVP. The EVP recorded of the word devil.
I'll be honest, out of all the places we've been, this includes East Drive, the Ram everywhere, I think there's something more sinister at Acton Burnell Castle than anywhere. I really
You
do.
think?
Yeah, I really do.
See, last time we went to Acton Burnell, the castle itself did not bother me at all. But we always tie Acton Burnell with another place, and that's St Mary's Graveyard, which is just around the corner, basically. It's joined onto the back, isn't it?
It would have been sort of part of the grounds in the day.
But there's something in that graveyard which I'm not particularly fond on. For the original episode, I did a sort of live, a lone vigil there, and there was a lot of weird feelings and strange things, and that's where I had the EVP of Frank come out. But yeah, when we went back and did the live feed last, it was a week ago, wasn't it? Last Sunday.
Yep.
And we went and did the live feed then. Towards the end, we did a spirit box. It became active in the graveyard. It wasn't so much active in the castle. It took a while to actually get going. But when we went to the graveyard, it was quite active, and the spirit box in particular was very good, I would say.
Yeah, well, like I said, the voice reviewing it and watched it back matches up with the voice we actually caught in the episode, sort of 11, 12 months prior.
Pretty much. But right at the end, the amount of voices that were coming through that just said leave or go.
Leave, get out, leave. It was sort of...
It was one after the other relentlessly, and it was...
But it wasn't just the same voice, that. It was almost like... The way we both described it afterwards, it was like all the bodies in the graveyard were sort of telling us to get out. It was really, really peculiar.
Yeah, it's probably one of the only times that using a spirit box has actually been quite disturbing, I guess. I've not been that bothered by it normally, but yeah, it was a bit weird.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a bit weird.
Definitely. So yeah, it's where are you guys based? Not far from you guys. We're just in Worcester, Kidderminster way, so sort of
close to Kidderminster.
25 minutes away from. I think you guys based in
Wolverhampton
way, are you?
Not too far.
Can you mates do an American accent? Go for it, bro.
Oh, I can't do accents. You can.
I can't do accents. I can't do accents.
Sorry.
I struggle to talk without stuttering at the best of times, so I can't really do an accent.
I'm the same there.
Yeah, if you guys are up for it, we'll have to meet up at some point and do an investigation together or something. So.
Chloe, he deflects everything to me. That's the whole thing. That's our friendship in a nutshell, isn't it?
Really deflects you gotta have somebody, ain't you?
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. Yeah, if you're up for a collaboration one day, that'd be awesome.
You want to get more equipment? Yeah, we're always looking out for equipment, aren't we?
Yeah. I think we've got a fair bit to keep us going, but I think you always want to try and get something new or something different. We've actually been sort of looking into sort of older methods as well, haven't we? So
I think once again coming back to certain equipment being, people are always going to question it, whether it's a spirit box or people are always going to question the technology behind it and where that comes in and how legit it is. I think with older methods and just good quality night vision cameras, everything that you potentially catch is there. It's not you're not sweeping through radio channels or anything like that. It's more legit. So
I think, to be honest, we've caught some of our best evidence with just a full spectrum camera and a microphone, and straight up.
Yeah.
Obviously, with the REM pod and stuff, we've had great activity with a K2. We've had some good spikes. We've had stuff like that, and a spirit box as well. It makes it definitely broadens things, but you can definitely achieve a lot of results with just basic equipment. And I think that's something we have done. It's possible, and that's why I like the idea of going back into using more older methods. So for the Bridge North Tunnel, used a pendulum method.
Yeah, it was the first time we used that. once again, what you buy into that, I don't know. I mean, I can honestly say on all the investigations we do, we've never faked anything. We've never forged it. There's no point. We might not be the most entertaining to watch, but
hopefully
we are genuine.
Somewhat, but yeah,
we are genuine. So, sorry, pop-ups on my phone. Yeah, we are genuine. So that's make of that what you will.
Yeah, well, there's no point in sort of faking, and you know what's the point? If you're gonna be doing this, obviously we enjoy it. We always have done. It's been a hobby for years, and we finally come to the conclusion of making a channel, recording stuff, getting it out there, and
initially we wanted to write a book, didn't we?
Yeah, initially
just a sort of just a review.
Just a review book, yeah.
Yeah, more of a diary, I suppose, of our own paranormal experiences, and in doing that, we thought, well, we'll take a camera with us so we can use it to reference while writing.
Kind of like TripAdvisor, but
then we just
got
lazy. Yeah, and we just got lazy and thought, well, it's easier with a camera.
Well, you capture more with a camera.
So let's just make videos. And that's we're not really on here for like subs or anything. It's just our way of documenting it.
Yeah, I totally agree with the Ouija brothers. That's why we do it.
Yeah, definitely.
At the end of the day, we've both got opinions. I mean, mine. I'm open-minded and I'm skeptical. Obviously, I believe in the paranormal, but I'm also skeptical. I'd like to prove my belief, so that's why I do it. And hopefully, I'm not afraid to rule things out and things being false evidence. And obviously, I'd like to believe there's something, or there's maybe something else that we don't understand yet. I don't know, but I would like to get
bloody phone
some evidence, which we have, and I like actually. When you're a paranormal investigator, you capture evidence, you're really happy with it, but then you still sort of question it and you want more. And
that's a question. People always seen a ghost. Have you seen? And I'll sit back and obviously I walk past Brian. I thought he was still at the bottom of the stairs, but in my mind I still question it. I think, well,
you always question.
Is that my mind playing tricks on me? Was it my vision? Was it? I think until you really do capture something solid on camera, you're always going to question it. And I think that's the reason we do what we do.
Basically,
we're just looking for hard evidence, proof. But
hopefully
maybe we'll never get it.
We might not, but I'm hoping obviously we do one day, and that'll be great. Undeniable evidence will be awesome. Because I've had stuff happen to me as well that I've experienced, started from a young age really. It's not been consistent throughout my life, but I've had my fair share of things which I've never been able to explain. And
sorry, just reading about kangaroo ghosts.
What's that?
Crikeys, I'm scared of kangaroo ghosts. Am I weird? But to be fair, I'm not a massive fan of spiders, so also a
spider
ghost spider, that wouldn't do me any favours.
All those people falling down.
Prettiest experience I've been a part of is all those people falling down. You should check it out.
Do we need a link to this?
I think, yeah.
I think you're going to have to link us.
Sorry guys, we're a little bit lost. Maybe we got lost in the conversation.
I think we're a bit behind with the times here.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
We're not very trending, are we?
No. But yeah, I think just keep it real, that's all we can do really. And
that's the whole point,
yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah, at the end of the day. The episode's just a bonus. It's really about just documenting what we find, isn't it?
Yeah. It's good fun to make. I mean, sometimes they take forever to even make, but it's good fun to do it. So.
For the last video called Body Cam. I don't think I've seen that. We'll check that out, guys.
I say it's not ringing a bell to me either.
No,
we'll
check that out, definitely. I usually get a notification, but anyone who isn't subscribed, like I said, Dowls will be coming out straight after this, so if you want, subscribe, ring the bell, and you'll get a notification.
Every time we go live, every time we upload a video, you'll get a notification. Also, give us a like as well, if you're here for, real paranormal hunters, I guess. If you actually want to see real people, do real things.
Yeah.
Chloe, it's a shame you don't do videos, because you do go on lots of investigations. It'd be good to see some evidence and what happens, basically. It'd be good. Obviously, Chloe's got a blog as well.
Yeah, anybody who hasn't checked that out. In fact, Chloe, whack the link to your blog in.
I say it must take a long time to write them up, but your blog is very good. It's an awesome read.
Yeah, any of you hasn't checked that out, check that out. It's definitely worth a read. See if you can pick up any spelling mistakes or grammar, because that'd just be funny. Right, I think we best draw it to an end, don't we?
Yeah, I can do.
Finish off getting Dow's uploaded.
Yep.
So, right, thanks for watching, and we will see you next week, possibly from
I think we'll do the
Bella the
live.
Witch Elm.
Yeah, we'll probably do the live next week for Bella the Witch Elm. People Bella and the Witch Elm. So
Yeah, and if I get a chance, I'll try and put some videos or backstories on it, so everybody knows the history behind it, because it's too much just to explain at the start of an episode, isn't it?
yeah.
So it might be a bit of a two-parter, one part history, one part, the episode. Anyway, guys, cheers for watching, and keep seeking the truth.
Yep. Cheers for joining us.